Hello and welcome to this process. And now that we have established that content marketing works, what we're going to do is look at another form of content marketing that you can get access to both search and social traffic to your website or your Etsy listings. Is going to be through YouTube. Now, as of the recording of this video, the rules have changed for you to be able to associate a specific link or website to your YouTube channel, and you will need to be part of the YouTube Partner Program. In order to be part of the partner program, you will need to be accepted based on your activity. Now, as of the recording of this video, the requirements are going to be basically that you're going to need to have 4,000 watch hours in the last 12 months and have at least 1,000 subscribers, as well as a linked AdSense account. If that's the case, YouTube will make it available for you to be able to apply to this program so that you can again have an associated website that you can link to your YouTube channel and your videos. Now, depending on when you started your channel, it's quite possible that you may have this feature even if you don't have those parameters met with your YouTube videos. What you're going to want to do is to go to your channel. You are then going to want to go to your monetization area. It's here where YouTube will tell you whether or not you are going to be able to apply to become part of the program so that you can have access to monetization tools. However, it's a good idea to take a close look at your YouTube videos so you can determine whether your channel was eligible prior to the rule change. And so to do that, we're going to go inside of the settings of the channel. You're then going to need to go to this channel link. And typically what you're going to have to do is go to this link that says status features. Now, it's quite possible that you may have external annotations enabled if they were enabled prior to the rule change. And so if you have external annotations enabled, even if you do not meet the minimum requirements for a partner, it's still possible that you'll be able to external link to your Etsy store and your website. Once you've watched the process, you'll need to determine whether it'll be worth your time to attempt to get to the minimum requirements for channel monetization so that you can use the features that we're going to be demonstrating in this video. Once you've determined that you are going to create video content, you'll need to find a way to create that content very easily. One of the ways to do that is to use screen recording software. One easy way to do this is to use the free Loom video recorder. What you can do is sign up for Loom. You're then going to create a free account. You're then going to click Continue. You'll then need to verify your email. You'll then verify your email address. You'll then verify how you're going to be using Loom. And you can either use Loom as a desktop application or as a Chrome extension. We are going to install the Chrome extension. Once the Loom application has been installed, all you need to do is then click on the application, then sign in. What you can then do is you can either record with your screen and your camera and record your full desktop. You can choose to record with the screen only, or you can choose to record with your camera only. Now, you're going to need to allow Loom to access your microphone and your camera. And once you do that, then the camera will then be enabled. You'll notice at the bottom right that you have other controls, and you can begin to record your screen using this screen capture software. And of course, if you have a webcam, you can also use your webcam video. And once you've recorded your video, you'll typically get this dialog if it is your first video. You'll then have the video available. You can then download the video. Now, if you need to edit the video in some way, you can use the editing tools inside of Loom, and you'll see them here on the right-hand side. You can then upload your video to YouTube. And once you've completed your video, what you're going to do is you're going to first create a thumbnail. And the thumbnail is going to be important because the thumbnail will typically be viewed inside of YouTube, and it's a way to attract viewers that will be interested in the content that you're going to be talking about. Once again, we're going to be able to create this thumbnail using Canva. And so when we come to Canva, what we're going to do is we're going to type in YouTube thumbnail. And you'll see it here, and all you need to do is to click on that icon. You're then going to get ideas on how you want to create your YouTube thumbnail. Once you have the thumbnail template, what you're going to do is to make any changes to fit the video that you are creating. What you'll then do is to download your thumbnail. What you're then going to do is to upload the thumbnail to YouTube that you just created. You'll then have your thumbnail in place. What you'll then want to do is to make sure your title is going to be keyword optimized. You'll also want to make sure that your description is going to be keyword optimized, as well as the direct link that you want people to see in order to get traffic to your Etsy listing. Now you'll want to make sure that the very first thing in the description area is going to be the link that you want people to see. You're going to place that link inside of this description at the very top. Now what you may want to do here is you may want to use your link shortener in order to make the link what you want it to be and closer to your brand. So in this case, we're going to create that new link. We're going to place the link from our Etsy store in here. We're then going to give this link a branded title. We're then going to click Create Link. We're then going to grab that new link. We're going to copy it, then head back to our YouTube channel. We're then going to place that link inside of the description. And then we're going to write the rest of our description to make sure it is going to be keyword optimized, as well as placing any other links inside of this area that will be relevant to our buyer. You're going to want to make your proper disclosure regarding children. And what you'll then want to do is make sure that your visibility is going to be public. Once you've done that, it's a good idea to save your changes. Now, this portion of the demonstration will only be relevant if you are enabled for external annotations and your channel allows you to place an external link inside of your video. This will also help you to determine if you want to work toward building a YouTube channel with the YouTube minimum requirements that will allow you to have those external linking capabilities for the sake of driving traffic to your channel. Now, every YouTube video gives you two promotional options. One is to place what's called an end screen on your video. What this is going to allow you to do is to link to your Etsy store directly from your YouTube video with an image that will show at the end of the video. And the way you're going to do this is that you're going to click on the element area. And what you're going to do is you're going to click this link button. And what you're going to do here is you're going to then place in your Etsy link. Now, in order to demonstrate this, we are actually going to go to this help screen and we're going to go to the approved retailer sites. And what you'll see here is that one of the retailers that you can link to directly is going to be Etsy, and you can do that from your YouTube video using both end screen and cards, which we will look at toward the end of this demonstration video. So what that means is that we can place our Etsy link inside of this area, and we can expect that our listing is going to be considered to be approved because it is one of the approved retailers. Once we do that, we can then click apply and we can use this link in our end screen. What we can also do is we can place a card. That means then that we can add a card, which is a promotional link to all of our YouTube videos. We can go inside of cards, we can click create, and you'll see here that we can use those same merchandising sites inside of our video. What that means then is that we can place our link and then we can click next. What we'll see then is that our linking will be available to us inside of our video directly to our Etsy listing. So now once again, if you do not have the channel monetization feature, you can now determine whether you want to build toward having a YouTube channel that will allow you to promote your Etsy store. What you will have then are direct linking capabilities from each and every one of your YouTube videos using both cards and end screens. So with that, thanks, and I will see you now in either another process or another video in the course.